Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of the Tennant Farmer. We're coming right on the back of the last one, where you may remember, if you've seen it, there was a little bit of a predicament for us to tackle. So we're going to go and hit that today and try and figure out just what on earth we are going to do, because it's well, it's interesting. It is interesting. Never before have I had to try and figure out what we're going to do to get out a tractor out of a hole like this one before, both figuratively and literally. We found a sinkhole, and to be honest, I'm not quite sure how long that's been there or what in the world's caused that or anything, but anyway, that has happened. That's gone already. The tractor's still in the same place as it was earlier, but we've got a little bit of help enlisted, really. It's about 4 hours later, and we have enlisted the help of our local depot, really, our Massey Dealership, because they were on the phone with them, because what I want to do, there looks like, from a bit of closer inspection, there actually looks like there's a bit of damage. Oh, we're not going to get into here with this. We might have to take this off on the side here and try and reverse our way in, I think. Looks like there's a little bit of a damage to the axle, and we can't really tell that until we get everything in. So we'll until we get out the hole there, really, which is going to be the next step. So what we've got here, as we go now, we'll have a look there. What we've got here is a demo Massey. This is a 5S. This is a beautiful new 5S. This is top of the range 5S as well, no less, with a 4121 loader attached to the front of it. Now this is something that the dealer very kindly lent us, so we can put onto the tether, get Tenant again, hopefully not find any more holes, and get going with a bit of hay work, really, whilst we put our tractor back onto this low loader and we send her off back to the dealer to have a look through there and figure out just what, if anything, is actually wrong with it. So that is very much going to be the plan. What we're going to do, though, I think, is just get this off here. We've got a chain on the back of it as well, so we can go and try and pull out the 5470 from the hole. We need to take off the tether as well somehow and get that away from the hole first. And we will see. So that's very much going to be the plan there, and then we will likely be able to get this in. But what I think will make a bit more sense is to take off the tractor, which is not ours, off the back of here, and then try and make it all work. I think that's what we can do. So we'll just get this all unhooked, get these down. You can see there is our chain on there as well. That's my chain, which just picked up on the way out. And then, yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely tractor. Like I say, this is pretty much as high a spec as you can get for this 5S. It's an absolute gem of a machine. It really is. As we climb on inside of it. So yeah, lovely, lovely, really advanced cockpit here. Look at all the screens and displays. There's actually one more display you can get on here, I think, but obviously we're not going to need that today. But yeah, we've got everything we need here. And we're going to take this off. We're going to jump on into the field there and see. This has, with the tuning involved as well, it's in the region of about 145 horse. So it's plenty of power to pull this out there. Look at the nice big tires on the back of it as well. So we really shouldn't experience any problems there. But what we do need to do is get this thing off. There you go. Now I'm not sure. We're in A. We've got a dyno box on here. All of my speed is apparently controlled through this joystick on the left. Joystick on the right is purely hydraulics at the moment, although you do have forward reverse shuttle on there as well. So if you are doing a lot of loader work, nice and easy to see where you need to be or what's going on. Now, to be clear, we're not looking at upgrading the tractor at all. We're not looking at anything like that. This was just out of the kindness of the dealership. This is a demo that they have that's not in use anywhere at the moment, and they know that you know, we could do with having that extra tractor there whilst we can. So that's exactly why we've got this one. Get that shut, and we can take this away in. But yeah, really nice machine. Looking forward to giving it a bit of a run through the mill and see how it responds, and you know, see what it looks like. But it's very, very light on the turn here, that's for sure. Oh, as I didn't quite time that one right. There you go. Okay, so we're just going to drag that train over to where we need to be. And yeah, we'll get ourselves sorted out there. See what this looks like really in terms of just how on earth we're going to resolve this. We've got our bale fork on the front here if we need it as well. And then we need to figure out how we're going to pull the header off the trailer, off the back of the tractor, sorry, and then the tractor itself should come out relatively easily. I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest. Okay. This is a 6-speed or a Dyna 6 here, so currently flying through the ranges. We are in the 3rd gear as well, I do believe. So nice, smooth and quiet ride there so far. We'll show you a bit more about this as we go. But yeah, first things first really is just to, well, get this tractor out. And we gotta go all the way up to the top here. If we can, we actually probably, if we can drive the tractor down here, that'd be great. Save us having to get the trailer up here. I haven't quite figured out if that's possible yet. It just looks like there's a bit of bend on the wheels aren't lined at the moment, so we know surely the tracking's out, if not anything else. Quite know what else we'll need to pull out in the time. I don't know, but we'll figure that one out. Best thing we can do right now though is just get ourselves in here. Round we go. Didn't really get much of this tethered out at all, so we do need to get this finished. And there you can see, well, there's a mess of a tractor. This is certainly a first. I've been farming for many years now, and yes, that we'll have to see. But anyway, these things happen. There are drains working through this area. We did get the drainage maps when we took over the land. Not that I could see any problems or any issues with drains running exactly through this spot here. I had a quick look at the maps when we went back home. But yeah, it is still a thing that we need to look into, and then obviously fill up this hole somehow as well. But yeah, there is our tractor anyway. It hasn't gone anywhere. You'll be surprised to hear. Now I wonder, the first thing we need to think about is how we can get the tether off. So that will be a bit of an issue, because it's probably going to get damaged when we try and pull the tractor out, I would say. I wonder if I can hook through there somehow. Might be something we try. And if not, because my chain isn't the longest either, so we're going to have to get it right close here so we can pull this out. So having this on might not be the best thing in the world. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, lovely looking tractor here, as you can see. There are a few different cabs on this one. The dealer was giving me a bit of a run through of it. As I mentioned there, this has all the specs on it. You can actually get one with a huge panoramic window there, and also a lower profile cab as well, which is quite interesting. But yeah, interesting to see, that's for sure. But yeah, let's all of this is electronic as well. You can step down a few versions and get you know, a few electronic switches for your spool valves, more manual levers there should you want to, up to as many as 4, I do believe. But yeah, this is a very, very comfortable cab to be in there. Everything's kind of here on that armrest as well, all the commonly used equipment. What I do need to do is see if I can actually hook up the hydraulics on the bale grab. This is a surefire way of ruining your bale grab, oh, no doubt about that. And I wonder if we can get that on the back of there. That might be somewhere we can try. Let's see. Well, I think we've got it. I think. Now, the tricky thing is, we need to disconnect it, which is something I've strongly encouraged people not to try and do at home. Looks like the PTO has already been disconnected. It has. I wonder if we can somehow get up and down this way. There you go. That seems less crazy. And there we go. All right, then, folks. I think that is fully on the arms of the loader there now, which is good, I suppose. So what we need to do now is we're going to take these slowly back there. We'll get it back about 50 yards if we can. Lower it down because we'll have to bring the loader in around the side that to attach the chain. So that's the next step. And then yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, let's just do this. Of course, what we want to try and avoid is damaging our very new to us tether. Oh, good heavens, that nearly did it as well. Easy does it, it's on. We're just going to keep ticking ourselves back here ever so slightly. I need to get several tractor lengths behind us here so we can, well, so we can get in actually and then try and tow this tractor out there. But it's certainly working. That was a lot easier than I expected. Ooh. Oh my god, look at that. That couldn't have been much more nervous and nerve-wracking if I had tried. Okay. Well then, we've done it. It is down. The tether's off. Step 1 is done. I don't want to take any further because it was starting to rattle a little bit there, and I hope I haven't damaged any of those tines. So what we'll just try and do now is ease out my forks. Down they come, there they go. Okay, let's get us into a slightly better gear here. And now for the big bit. We've got a chain on the back of this tractor still. Keep driving over it. It's behind us here anyway. So let's just try and get ourselves into a position where this will work. Good lord, this is going to be a challenge. I'm going to lift this up. Okay. Alright, let's see, shall we? Let's get ourselves back here. I just don't want to go too much further than that, to be honest. Okay. Well then, it's done. I had to use all my flexibility there to get across, but we're in, we're attached, and it's not going to come off there. Ideally, I think you'd probably want to use more of a tow and strap or a band for this, something that has a bit more flexibility in it. I only have a chain, so we're going to go for it. We're going to take our time, and I hope 145-ish horse on this Massey is going to be sufficient to get this out. If not, then plan B will have to be go and find a neighbour with a bigger tractor, because 145 horse here is about, give or take, what my Massey has as well. Now, unless, of course, I can get the two strapped up together, that might be an option. But let's just see if we can get this out. Like I say, a little bit of damage on the front linkage there, and the tracking seems to be out on the steering, so it shouldn't be, from what I can see at least, shouldn't be anything too severe. Could have been a lot worse there. Could have ripped off the whole front of the axle there, or had been a bit more of a severe angle. Could have really ruined the front end of the grille and the radiator and everything else inside there. So it wasn't that bad. Now, let me just get into the gear that we need. We are in forward there. We're going to slow this down as well. Let's see if I'm in the right gear that I want to be in. We're in... Looks like we're in B there as well. Okay. Alright. We'll just take up this slack on the chain here. Bit by bit, bit by bit. Easy does it. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for, I reckon, that. Just need to get over the top of this. It's coming, it's coming. The chain's kind of reared up the front end, which is not what I wanted to see at all. Oh, we're spinning! Oh, no. Okay. Looks like it wants to come out that way a bit more, so we might try that. I wonder... anything that's got it a little bit worse. Let's try and take it out the way it wants to go out there. That's going to make it any easier to come. Front load it down, get a bit more weight over the front end. Get that left wheel over if we can. Oh, it stopped. I've lost the traction again. I've lost the traction. Oh, the tractor's going sideways. Oh, dearie me. This is not getting any better. It's getting worse, if anything. We're going to try one more thing. And then I think we need a plan B. It's just not liking getting over that edge there. The tractor seems to have anything got in further. That's going to be causing a bit more cosmetic damage, if nothing else. I'm going to try not to take the demo tractor into the hole. That wouldn't go down well. We're going to try and go that way and see, because it's just that edge. It is not, it's not liking it at all. It's almost like we need a second rope on there. We need to come from this from a second angle maybe. But we'll try this one anyway without making too much of a mess. Oh, up goes the front end. I think we're just not quite enough power. I think that's where we're at. Okay, before we go anywhere else, we're going to try one more thing. Oh dear. Oh, we're up to the axles. So to this point, we're going to try one more thing. We've got ourselves around a little bit more of an angle because I just want to try and see if I can pull up this side as opposed to the slightly sharper other side there. So we'll give it a go. And then we'll see what we may well end up doing, as well as actually just swapping out this, walking over to get the bigger Massey to see if we can use that one as well, because right now we might not have the most luck. So anyway, let's get this into gear and let's try it one more time on an angle there. Let's see if it's going to get anything. I think another rope might be a necessity here because it is tight. It's not coming out there. Yeah, we're spinning. All right, so we're going to have to figure out the next step. And maybe it's just bringing on our tractor, which is a little bit heavier there. That might well do it. But this is certainly not on its way. So we'll go and give that one a go. This tractor anyway, what we'll probably do with this whilst it's here, what we'll probably do now we've got that off is just actually put this onto the old tether. And this can carry on with the field work actually when we're done. So yeah, we'll get this one hooked up to the tether anyway there, and then, well, we're going to have to keep trying again with option number 2. I might even call in one of the neighbours with a bigger tractor somewhere as well that come and give us a helping hand, just a bit more muscle, a bit more weight onto the occasion. But a few things have happened anyway. We're getting closer to it. We've got a lovely little demo tractor here to play around with as well, so we'll keep hold of this for a bit longer. The tether seems to be in good nick. The tractor, well, the longer this rescue attempt goes on, then the more that might be in need of a little bit more TLC there, I fear, but it's still in the hole, let's say that much, and we need to get that out as soon as possible. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to have to walk on over to get the other tractor. We'll give that one a go, and then maybe get someone to come and help us out as well. For now, though, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. A little bit of a brief update there. We'll bring you more of this tractor. We've got this for a few days, or as long as it takes us to get that one back. Yeah, we'll show you what that looks like anyway. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Do stay safe. If you haven't done so already, do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later.